Alright, so that this gaming PC is now on sale for $519, figured I might as well do a quick review on it just to let people know who this computer is built for and who it's kind of like aiming towards. So, right off the bat, the case kind of sucks. There is no mounting spots by the look of it for any fans at the front, so that's not great. It won't have very good cooling. Um, Next, it only has a hard drive, so the boot times on Windows is going to be slow. 8 gigabytes of RAM is like enough to play like very generic games, but 16 is where it's at, or even 12. The Ryzen 3 3100 is definitely a very solid starter CPU, but this NVIDIA GTX 710 1 gigabyte is not a very like strong gaming graphics card whatsoever. You could play games like Golf It, Pummel Party, like maybe Fortnite on really low FPS. You could play Fall Guys probably. Now, all right, you could play Among Us perfectly fine. Like little cartoony games like that would be perfectly good. But this is more going towards someone that wants a desktop PC that looks like a gaming PC. You can upgrade it later down the road, like upgrade the RAM to 16, change out this graphics card to something more modern. Like even if you can get a used RX 570, it would actually become like a decent gaming PC, but the cooling would still be pretty bad from not having any airflow. But you know what? Like an average PC, like if you wanted to buy a desktop with no possibility of ever upgrading it to a gaming PC, this is a little bit better than that, so I would probably give it, for its price, like maybe a 7.3 out of 10. Like, I wouldn't give it anything extreme. It's a little bit better than your average Dell desktop or HP desktop. If you are looking for something for school and you want to get a gaming PC or at least upgrade it later, it would be solid for $519 and just wait. I would get an SSD for sure and transfer Windows over to that, clone it, and definitely get a stronger graphics card, and then RAM after that, and you would have a pretty solid unit. At least it's 7,200 RPM hard drive, so I can't complain about that, but the airflow is definitely just not there. Well, that's interesting. It's not a terrible price. Old i7 though, but the graphics card is very modern. So yeah, it's perfect if you're looking for something to play mini games on, like arcadey style games. Perfectly good for that. Perfectly good for watching YouTube videos. Perfectly good for doing homework. Has decent amount of storage. So that's basically who this is for.